Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am here tonight with another requested tarot reading. So the first request that I'm going to be doing tonight is going to be on Amanda Bynes. I'm sure most of you guys know who she is. She was a huge, childhood star back in the 90s. I grew up watching her and like all of that. And the Amanda Show, I really, really enjoyed her. I know she has kind of went down a rough path. And I really don't think it's her fault. I really don't. But, anywho, we are going to do a quick card pull on her and just see, what comes up, and just go from there. And I will, do the usual, read off the guidebook, and as I always say, if any, other readers see this and, have any more input with something, please feel free to let me know. I am still in the learning process, so, bear with me as I continue this journey. I really appreciate you being here. If you want me to look into something, leave a comment down below. I can do anything. I can do politicians, celebrities, I can do conspiracy theories, deceased people, I can do all of it. It's really funny, somebody commented on my, one of the last videos I did, and, it's on the Power Ranger guy who passed away, and they said, isn't it a little late for this tarot reading? No, it's not. It's never too late to do a tarot reading. I do readings on deceased people all the time. I have a piece of hair in my eye. It's never too late. Okay, it's never too late. So that's just kind of an arrogant comment to me. So yeah, I'm not gonna pay attention to it. But it's not too late to do a reading on a deceased person. You can still, pick up pieces of information even though they have transitioned. So don't forget that. So let's get right into this. Game of Thrones deck. But yeah, I can do anything like that. So just let me know if there's anything you want me to look into. And I have finally gotten some requests to do a couple personal readings for a few wonderful women. So I'm gonna get that done for them tomorrow. It is Friday. Or no, it's actually Saturday now. It is Saturday, December 3rd, 2022. So, I'm gonna get that done for them. And yeah. I have like a piece of hair like right in my eye. It's driving me freaking crazy. Okay, I think I got it. Alright, so let's get these shuffled. I found it really funny too on my Trump reading I did. I know it doesn't matter, nobody cares, but some woman commented on it and was like, Trump doesn't have money. Trump has money, honey. I guarantee between you, or your bank account and my bank account, I guarantee you Trump has more money than the both of us combined in there. Even if it is just $1 million. That's a lot of fucking money, to me. But, yeah, people are so funny with some of the shit they say. But I just laugh and I move on, so. But you are entitled to your opinion. I just don't agree with it, so. Alright, so Amanda Bynes. Amanda Bynes. I hope she's doing well. She's been through some shit, so I really, really feel for her. And I hope she's, finding healing and she's doing better. I really do. I've always loved Amanda. Even when she had her breakdown and shit, I understand, Sometimes being a fucking human is just really freaking difficult. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's probably one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. I don't know. I've never fit in. I've always been kind of a loner. I used to hate it, like, when I was a kid. I always wanted to be the popular kid, but now that I've grown up, like, it's like, screw everyone, I'm so much happier alone. I don't know. If you're an empath, you understand. It can be very draining, especially if you don't know how to, like, balance your energy, and I'm still trying to learn how to balance my energy. I get so overwhelmed with people, so I'm trying to work on that, but it's hard being a human. And I'm sure it's been hard for Amanda. So let's get into this. Just give me a minute to look around here. I'll lay it out. Okay. 3. Ugh. Okay. We have the Chariot. Justice in reverse. 6 of Swords. 3 of Swords. We have the Sun. So, as usual, I'm just going to read off the guidebook. Okay, so the first one is the Chariot again. So the Chariot reveals a major departure. You make a determined move forward, either physically through travel or moving home or progressing in your work and creative ventures. The card often comes up to show an opportunity that brings financial reward or other marks of success. Relationships could also progress. You commit or journey alone, determined to follow your calling. Additional meaning could be driving a new vehicle. That's what it says. Key meanings: progress, victory, determination, mastery, control, energy, journey. So this is, basically telling me, she's on her journey. I know that she was in rehab for a while. I'm not really sure, where she is today. I don't know if she's still in the rehab or not. I probably should have checked. But, she could have maybe moved, moving home, moving forward too. That could be what that's symbolizing. And hopefully for the better. Or maybe there's going to be an opportunity that comes up, that will help her, get some money. She definitely deserves it, especially being that conservatorship. I just think it's wrong what happened to her. I understand, she had mental health issues, and obviously, she needs to get those, figured out and, have herself heal, get herself healed. But there's just other ways that you can do it, and I've heard not so good things about her parents, taking her money and everything, but, we're not going to get into that right now, but, if it comes up, it comes up, but, yeah, so, a journey moving forward, she could have got a new place, could be some career opportunities, or maybe some type of something that comes up for her, we will see. So next, Justice in reverse. Okay, so Justice in reversed. You may suffer a miscarriage of justice, be ill-treated, or need to accept responsibility for a mistake you made. Overall, there's a theme of unfairness running in relationships and or work, and, that does kind of make sense. I know she was having some relationship issues with the guy she had met. I can't think of his name. I know it, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. But, there were some issues, there were some things, that were said, and they did meet, in a rehabilitation center. So it might not be the most stable foundation. Now, I'm not saying, you can go to rehab and, you can't meet the love of your life. It's possible. I actually, know someone who, met their husband in rehab, and they're doing fantastic. But, sometimes it can be still kind of unstable, especially if they haven't, taken the, proper steps to heal themselves completely, because it's hard. I'm also in recovery, so I get it. I've been sober over 3 years. So I definitely understand. It's very difficult. It's a very long, hard journey, but it is possible. But, yeah, that could be what that's talking about, the relationships issues that she has had, the unfairness. I've, heard that he's done things, I've heard that she's done things, but I think it would honestly be more on his side. I don't know if they're still together. I wish I did. Again, I probably should have looked into it, but I just like to kind of just jump into the cards without really reading into things, and obviously, I'm very familiar with Amanda Bynes, but, yeah, so, or, maybe something that's, happened that she's done, maybe she has to just accept it, and heal and move on. So, it could be either one of those things or all of them. Let's move on. So, the next one is the Sun in reverse. Now, the Sun is the most positive card in the deck. That one I do know by heart. reverse. So, okay, so, you know, obviously upright, the sun is success, it's achievement, it's growth, abundance. So in reverse, the sun, optimistic as it is, has virtually no downside. You may just need to wait a little bit longer to get your place in the sun. However, that translates for you, but otherwise, in the meaning of the upright card stands. So, you know, I do think maybe that's symbolizing she is going to find her happiness. You know, maybe she is going to, you know, heal through all the, you know, trauma. You know, she's been through a lot of stuff. You know, she's been through a lot of mental anguish. And, you know, that right there, you know, makes me feel really happy, because maybe that's just saying, you know, she's going to get through this. She's going to, you know, she's going to heal. She's going to feel better. And, you know, she's going to do better. She's going to be better. So, yeah, I hope that's the case for her. She definitely deserves it. So, fingers crossed. Okay, so Three of Swords, usually the heartbreak card. Betrayal. In reverse, it is Three of Swords in reverse. Forgot to say it, I'm sorry. So, okay, the reverse 3, heartbreak, is accompanied by quarreling, drama, and disorder. At the very least, you are able to put difficult feelings into words, venting frustration, sadness, and anger as you move on from shock. So, I don't know. You know, I almost want to look up and see if, on my phone, I almost want to look up and see if they are still together, because I'm almost wondering if maybe there was like a breakup or something, or maybe there will be a breakup, because I don't know if her and her fiance are still together. Let me just look really quick, because I am curious. Hold on a second. I hate technology, guys. I really do. It's always a pain in the ass for me. It's interesting, I just pulled this up, and it says Amanda and Paul are dating after breaking up, calling off their engagement in the summer. They're even living together again in Amanda's LA home. That could be what that card was just saying about moving home. So she did move home. She's living back in her LA house. So that right there, that would be accurate. So yep, they are still together. There might possibly still be some, you know, things they have to work on. There could still be a little bit of instability, like, with the relationship itself. Allegedly. Again, this is all alleged for entertainment purposes only, but that could be what that means. Okay, and then next one is Six of Swords in reverse. So the Six of Swords in reverse, as much as you need to escape pressure, unresolved issues block the way. Are you looking in the right place for answers? Drop that fixation on one outcome and you'll see a way forward, even if that means waiting a little bit longer before you can act. And it's interesting too, because even the Sun in reverse said you may need to wait a little bit longer, like, you know, to find your place, you know. So that's kind of interesting that that came up 2 times. Yeah, I think there's still, you know, some issues going on, you know, in her personal life, but I do believe that she will heal and she will come out on top. She's just going to have to take the steps to do that, and I know that she can. I know that she can. So I'm going to do 5 more cards on Amanda Bynes before we close out. Any more messages? Anything else going on with her? Let's see. One minute. You know the deal. Alright. That's all we're going to do for that. Let me just put these up. Throw these over here. Okay, so we have King of Cups in reverse. We have the Magician in reverse. We have King of Coins. We have 7 of Coins in reverse. And we have 8 of Swords in reverse. My foot's falling asleep and it's very uncomfortable. Okay, so 8 of Swords in reverse. Okay, so the Eight of Swords, when reversed, negative thinking runs riot, and there's an element of panic. You may be attacking yourself with your own thoughts or perceptions of reality. There may also be anger, guilt, or shame that you're in this situation. Don't blame, forgive yourself, and walk on. So I do kind of feel she might still be struggling a little bit mentally. I think she still might have some of those, you know, limiting thoughts, negative thoughts, that still might be weighing her down a little bit. So she, you know, I mean, hopefully she's, you know, in therapy and, you know, getting the healing that she needs, again, because I do still feel like it does kind of weigh on her a little bit. I can definitely feel that. But again, she can heal. She can heal. She can get through this. She just has to believe in herself, you know, and I hope that she does, because, you know, she was a very talented actor, or actress, excuse me. You know, she, like, I loved her growing up. Like, she was awesome, and I'm sure a lot of people did. She's very capable, you know, and I just think, you know, she's been through a lot of traumatic stuff, you know, even, I'm sure there's stuff that we haven't even heard about, you know. So yeah, that's what I feel with that. Okay, so next, King of Cups. King of Cups in reverse. Okay, King of Cups in reversed. The king denies his emotion, so his behavior may become blaming and destructive. Applied to a situation, the card reveals creative blocked or feeling blocked because of those around you will not address a vital issue. This is Paul. I really feel like this is Paul. I think he still, you know, also is kind of having, you know, some issues, and he, just from like some articles and things that I've, you know, heard about him, he does, you know, he has some mental health issues, obviously, you know, and I feel like sometimes they might kind of go at it, you know, I mean, all couples do, right? They all get in arguments and stuff, but I just feel like he can be a little nasty, you know, maybe a little destructive, maybe a little bit blaming, you know, at least that's what this card is symbolizing, and it might almost be like blocking, her creativity, you know what I mean? Because obviously, you know, it's, I mean, how would you feel if you have somebody, you know, tearing you down, and, you know, you're arguing with them all the time, and they're, you know, being blaming, and, you know, being nasty? I mean, you're probably not gonna feel good, probably not really gonna want to do a lot. You know, obviously it can, you know, have kind of a negative effect with things, so, that's what I'm kind of thinking with that. I definitely do think that, you know, they might still struggle in their relationship, but, yeah. Anyways, let's move on. So, coins. Seven of Coins in reverse. So the Seven of Coins in reverse shows that it's time to rethink change and your approach, and renegotiate terms, or decide that this project or relationship is not worth further input. I don't think Paul's good for her. I really don't. It's nothing against him. I don't think the relationship is stable. Yeah, that just kind of hit me intuitively. I don't, but I think she's kind of stuck in that cycle. She's been with him a while, you know, it's what she knows. I know how it is, you know, getting stuck in those toxic, you know, relationships. Believe me, I am in recovery. I have been there. I have, you know, dealt with a partner being addicted and me being addicted, and it is a very vicious cycle, okay? But I'm really truly feeling like, I don't think they're gonna last. I think something will happen eventually, and I think it's better off for her. I really do. I think he might almost be holding her back in a way. I could be wrong, but that's just what I feel. Okay, that's just what I feel. I don't know, it feels kind of weird to me. Anyways, yeah, that's what I feel with that. Like, there's relationship not worth, you know, the time, or maybe a project, but for some reason I'm feeling it's the relationship intuitively. That's what I feel, so I'm gonna go with it. Okay, so the last one that we have is King of Coins. Oh no, we have one more after this, my bad. One more after this. Okay, so the King of Coins could be wealth, stability, generosity, reward. The King concerns our money and possessions, generous and reliable. He offers material comfort, protection. He may work in the building, property, agriculture, or banking. Applied to a situation, he symbolizes money and security, loyalty and love. Problem solved. An additional meaning is finding profitable work and receiving financial sponsorships or gifts. I almost feel like there might be some type of something. Maybe like she is going to get a sponsorship or some type of money. Like something, maybe some type of work or something she's going to be doing. That's what I feel with that. I mean, I know it is, you know, a male. You know, I was talking about, you know, the king. But, or maybe, you know, she'll meet some really nice guy, but I don't know. I know she's kind of in deep with Paul right now, so I am kind of thinking more on the idea of profitable work, or, you know, getting some type of sponsorship, or, you know, a really nice gift or something. That's what I feel more with that one. So that's what I think. And then the last one for Amanda Bynes is the Magician in Reverse. Okay, so the Magician in Reverse: delays and communication problems. Projects go on hold. You may be avoiding a choice. There may be manipulation and deception. So you could be talked out of a course of action that would otherwise benefit you. So again, for some reason I feel like this is all back in her relationship. This all comes back to her relationship. Again, I do not think he is good for her. Something feels weird to me. I don't know. Might even be like holding her back in a way, or just not showing her like the clearer picture, you know, kind of holding her back, blocking her, you know. But that's what I feel with this. I wish Amanda nothing but the best. I love her, and I want her to heal and have all the abundance that she deserves. I don't know, I got a soft spot for Amanda, so I wish her the best, and I hope she heals. She definitely deserves to. But yeah, we'll see. Again, this is all alleged for entertainment purposes only. If any other tarot readers have any input, please let me know. Help a girl out. I'm still practicing. I'm still learning these cards. Yeah, if you have any requests, let me know. I got you. If you want your own free personal reading, email me. It's in my description box, brizzycarsandra@gmail.com. I will get to you as soon as I can. And I thank you for being here, and I hope you have a great weekend. Bye!